Sneaker reselling. Is it killing shoes as we know it? Maybe. It might be. All I know is that I'm paying a lot more for shoes that I didn't have to pay as much for in the past. It's your boy, Baby Boy, back at it again with another one. Today we're gonna talk about sneaker reselling and my opinions on it. But before we jump into that, we're gonna do a quick fit check as we always do. We're going no cap today. No cap. No cap. No hat today. I am wearing a thrifted, apparently a Binky Barnes looking sweater per my sister-in-law. I'm super hyped on these pants though, by Cody Phillips on Instagram. I purchased these from him like last week, shipped in a week. They're actually called the Mr. Poopy pants. Super hyped on them. Crazy like bondage slash cargo vibes, zippers everywhere. Pretty fresh. And then I've got the women's Dunk Low Coast on feet. I'm able to squeeze my feet into a size 12 women's, 10.5 guys. Very hyped about this shoe, but reselling. So in the past few years, reselling has been skyrocketing, even to the point where we've got influencers spawning out of this reselling community. It's weird. Basically, people who can get their hands on a lot of different shoes in a lot of different avenues, and there is money to be made, that's for sure. For example, these shoes that I got on feet, and I'm gonna pop these off for you guys real quick. This is the Nike Dunk Low Coast. It released a day or two ago, which is around February 18th, 17th or 18th. This shoe retails for $100 or $120, somewhere around there. Currently, as of this filming, the shoe is going for $490 in this size. 300% profit just off one shoe. So imagine getting your hands on 10 of these shoes. Right there, that's a small business. And I know people who do resell, and I don't have anything against it, to be honest. I just think it gets really annoying when it's people who they don't even know anything about the game. They don't care for the shoes at all. They're literally just using it as a form of income. Again, I can't hate the player, I hate the game. I know that people all have their own hustles. My take on reselling, I have resold sneakers many times in my life. The way I've done it in my life is I've kind of treated it like stocks. And what I mean is that when I buy a stock, when I plan to sell it, I sell it and buy more stocks. I don't sell it in cash all the way out. I keep my money in the market. This is the same way with shoes. This is the way I look at reselling. I want to keep my money in the game. I love shoes. So I kind of look at it like if I can make a little bit of profit off a shoe, I can buy another shoe that I want. This shoe that I got on foot right now, I could resell it and get 2 pairs that I wanted. 2 weeks later. All right. Remember when I told you guys I treat sneakers like stocks? This is one of those moments where I may have held a bit too long. I have those Coast Dunks right here I was just showing you guys. This is about 2 weeks later. Today's the 5th, so the 5th of March. It's been about 2 weeks. The Coast Dunks have gone down in value, at least resale value. I got them right here, and I'm now deciding to sell them. The reason I'm selling them is because, I don't know, it's just, I feel like it's kind of just trendy. The Dunk's just trendy right now, and I have really wanted Dunks, but now that I have them, I feel like they're not as special to me. You know, I've had Dunks in the past, I've rocked them all the time, and I feel like there's a lot of newer shoes or even older shoes that I've really wanted and have a bit more sentimental value to me than, you know, your good old Dunk. So we're gonna get one last look at them right here. Here's one last look at these beauties. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. I'm still making a pretty fat profit here. These shoes were $100. I paid like 10, 20 bucks for shipping. I got them for around 120. Right now they're going on GOAT. GOAT's the marketplace I chose to resell them on. Right now they're going for about 400. With GOAT fees, I think I stand to make around 350. 350 minus the initial 120, I'm making about $230 profit. So right there, that's another shoe. If I play my cards right, it might be another 2 shoes depending on what I want to do. But again, I treat it like stocks. With this stock, I held a little bit too long. With some stocks, you hold and it keeps going up, up, up. And right now, it might just be taking a dive. Honestly, if I wait another 2 months, these may go up again. But I kind of just want these off my plate before I actually pull them out and rock them, just because I really like the colorway. I think Dunks are just really trendy right now. I don't want to be someone that buys and rocks things just because they're based on trends. I want them to actually fit into my style and what I like. So we're going to sell these. I might be able to keep you guys posted on what I end up buying with the profits for this. Again, 230 bucks is a decent amount. I'm not afraid to buy used shoes, so we might be able to get 2 different pairs off this one pair right here. Again, I like to keep the skin in the game. If I sell a pair of shoes with the profits, I like to buy another pair of shoes just so I'm not putting extra money into this, but we'll see. That's kind of how I look at reselling. I do have a history of reselling and just flipping to get another pair, especially as of late. The sneaker market has been booming like crazy. I don't know if it's the pandemic, everyone getting bored. I have bought more clothing and shoes during the pandemic than I have in my entire life. So I don't really know what's going on. Maybe we're just all envisioning ourselves out in the wild, not stuck in the house with fits. I will get up at like midnight and put a fit on just because I want to see how it looks with my new gear. It's out of hand, but I think that maybe is why the sneaker reselling marketplace has increased. Obviously, we have a lot of different apps to do it. You've got eBay as the OG, which is a little less trusted, but now they do have a verification feature. We have StockX, which is very popular. It popularized sneaker reselling, essentially. The thing about StockX is you can only buy dead stock shoes. And then you have GOAT, the GOAT app, of course. GOAT personally is my favorite. It's similar to StockX with buying new shoes, but you can also get used. I don't mind a shoe that's been a little bit worn. I'll buy that one for $100, $200 cheaper than a brand new one. Getting off tangent a little bit, those are kind of the big three: eBay, StockX, GOAT. You have Grail, the Depop as well. I would highly recommend some of these secondhand ones as well, because you can save yourself a lot of coin. As far as reselling goes, look, go ahead and get your money. I understand that there's a lot of money to be made here, but let us have some of these drops. You know, some of these drops aren't even flipping for anything. Recently, I remember those women's Jordan 4 Starfishes. I tried to go for those. Retailed at $220. They sold out in seconds, but you go to StockX and they're flipping for $20. What is the point of that? It's a $20 markup and all you're doing is paying for shipping and go fees. I get the flipping of the big hype shoes, like recently the trophy rooms. That's going crazy. I understand that there's money to be made on a lot of these limited shoes, but why can't I get my hands on a GR release Jordan 4 or a Nike SB Dunk or just a normal Dunk? It's getting a little bit out of hand. Nike knows it. Nike is purposely producing a lot lesser quantities of some shoes to build their own hype. They're geniuses over there, I'm telling you. That's kind of my thoughts on sneaker reselling. I'm not really against it. Of course, I've done it in the past, but what I do is I put my money back into the shoe game. Get a shoe that I'll actually like. But let me know what you guys think. Have you guys ever resold sneakers? What's the craziest flip you've had? Honestly, this Coast Dunk is probably one of the craziest shoes I got. I won these in a raffle from St. Alfred, and the flip on these is crazy. What's the best flip you've made? Do you resell sneakers? What are your thoughts? It's been your boy, Baby Boy. Make sure to like and subscribe on this video, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Follow me on Instagram. Road to 1,000 subs. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm gonna be posting a lot more content on Instagram again. Posted my first reel recently. Gonna be doing posts, updates on when I'm dropping videos, things I like in streetwear and stuff like that. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you learned something. I hope my opinion may have enlightened you. Kind of let me vent for a little bit there, but everybody stay fresh out there. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.